Hello, welcome to this reading. I hope everybody's having a great day. This reading is a mediumship reading. I'm going to be channeling energies of individuals that you don't know what happened to them. Something happened and you don't know if they're alive. So I'm going to be channeling this energy, and it's going to be with me during this. If you have a loved one that you don't know what happened to them, they're just kind of maybe disappeared, this may be the video for you. See if those individuals that were in your life come through during the reading. So basically I'm going to be asking this energy kind of what happened, where are you, that type of thing. So the Chariot, that's dealing with some kind of change, some kind of vehicle. I'm not going to jump into any kind of conclusion because I'm not sure exactly what is being told to me yet. So we had the number 7 there, number 19. The sun is 19. It's a good outcome. It's happiness, a joyous thing there, really. So far what I'm getting is some kind of vehicle, some kind of journey took them to a joyous outcome. "17" is the star. The star is all about, miracles. It fits right along there with the sun, really. Make sure you pay attention to the numbers because these numbers are going to have some importance for many of you. We've got 7, 19, 17. Those very well could be dates, could be ages. It could depend on your situation, what it might mean to you. So take note of that. Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth is it's a new energy. Often, just it's kind of the physical realm. A new energy. It could be new job, promotion. New source of, financial abundance, that type of thing. So basically what I'm doing is just getting a bunch of clues. I've got energy running through me, but I've got to kind of get the clues to be a little bit more specific because the energy is not going to tell me. I don't hear the messages. It's more of a feeling. So So the cards are going to help me verbalize what is going on here. So this is Zero, the Fool. It's very new energy, new paths, new beginnings, new adventures. Seven of Air. So this is where okay, so now I'm starting to get some clarity here on what's going on. So these numbers here are very important for you, for many of you that are watching. Take note of those. It looks almost like this energy that I'm getting. They went somewhere, okay? So this could have been some kind of a vacation, some kind of getaway. It was meant to be it was meant to be rewarding in some way. It was the energy saw this as basically an opportunity, some kind of an opportunity, starting something new and great, wonderful, and they were kind of almost as though they're running away from some kind of problems or running away from something. I could see that. I'm just kind of speaking what comes to mind. So some of it might not resonate with everybody. This is kind of a general type reading for many people within the same energy. But I think that a lot of this will resonate with you. So we left off with the Seven in Air. This is where things kind of changed, and I think that something not good happened is what I'm getting, and kind of confirmed by other readings that I've done that's kind of led me to do this reading. That's yeah, I got that one before. This is a kind of a less lusty, free-spirited type person. I'm kind of getting that maybe this individual or individuals, what have you, that's within this energy field. It's like they ran away from something, and I think that it's almost like it was with somebody. Somebody else is involved. Somebody else is involved with this in some way. Number 5, the Hierophant. It's all about expectations, conformity. This is a Page of Fire, or correction, sorry, Air. And 3 of fire. 3 of fire. Page of air. We're getting air and fire. Air and fire. I think one of the individuals is an air and one's a fire. And I think that's probably their birth signs here. So the three of fire, that's kind of you know, it goes along with travel, teamwork. So I feel like this is some kind of a teamwork thing going on here. This energy. I almost think that somebody saw something, though. Somebody saw something, almost like something that they shouldn't have saw, that they shouldn't have seen this. Seven. We have 7 of water. Definitely quite a few 7s in this reading. Kind of a, you know, 7 of water is kind of a fantasy type world. Then we got the 9 of air. That's the 9 of air is kind of a depressive energy almost. It can be. It's so this is kind of, the 7 was kind of a fantasy, and this is kind of a almost like this is a fantasy and this is a nightmare type thing. So now we got to figure out what in the world all this is trying to tell me. Well, let's see if I can pull a different type of card here. Lots of numbers in there. Lots of numbers that are going to mean something for the individuals that are coming through. A lot of numbers. Fogged in, go slow, take time. So I think what this is kind of telling me is to take my time with this reading. A lot of times I make my readings short. I like them short. So this is kind of a little different for me. So this just kind of confirmed to me that I just need to keep going here. Go back to these. So now we have the 8 of Earth. Eight of Earth is about perfecting a new skill. It's also could be something along the lines of employment. I'm getting employment a lot coming through to me. I feel like there's this energy of, it's almost this energy with like either a coworker or somebody that's, you know, your boss. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is that there's this energy, and it's almost like, okay, again, your coworker or boss, and it's kind of an energy of a fantasy, and you know, that's what maybe it is, a boss for many, because you know, you have somebody you work for, maybe there's some kind of a lustful fantasy type thing, because the person, you know, might have power or something that you know, you want to be connected to. You want to be connected to that energy. So I think that for many out there within this energy, I think that there was some kind of a trip, and it could have been even business related, and they went on this business trip together, and one had this fantasy, but the other was like almost like it was an like they had ill intentions. Like this energy wasn't so good, and I think that, you know, it's a person that had maybe the power, they had the ill intentions of some sort. And I don't know if that was just, you know, to do something like, you know, maybe the individual, the employee per se, maybe they had maybe they had intentions even of being, you know, promiscuous and connecting like in a lustful way with this person, but the person was like, in their mind, they probably wanted to connect as well, but it was like some kind of more dirty way. It was like more of a, I'm gonna force you to do something type thing. And you know, the person probably would have been on board, but the one that was in the, you know, in this power, that wanted this power, they were somebody that, you know, was used to forcing things. So they wanted to be forceful, even though it might not have been necessary. Fortune's Will, which is number 10. And that's a turning point. So things kind of turned. Things turned. They went, you know, they kind of went bad. They went south. Another 8. This time it's the fire. Oh. Okay. Action. And this could be the fire energy. I think that maybe the person in that power, maybe they were a fire energy. So they did something. Some kind of action. That caused the transformation. That caused the transformation, number 13. So now we have the transformation. So in this scenario, I keep kicking my camera around. In this scenario, the individual transformed. It was caused by this fire, this person of the fire, the one that had the, was in the power, that wanted the power, and they were going after the power. That's why they were in a position of authority. So now that I've got the transformation, and it was caused, by an individual. I really see that in this situation, this was caused by an individual. Some kind of action that was performed that did this, and I don't know. Maybe it was accidental, but I really feel that this was a death that was caused by someone. Now, what does the one that transformed? What did they have to say? What does that energy want to put out there? They want you to know that it is beautiful where they are. First off, they're in a good place. I think I'm going to go to this and then back to one of my heaven cards. So I think that they want you to know something out of here. I could feel it right here. So, wandering path. Enjoy the journey. In this card, I think what they're getting at is I'm drawn to the map here. I'm drawn to the map. It's like we're in an investigation here. Like we're trying to figure out what happened. And I feel as though the place where all this happened was... It wasn't in, it was at a getaway. We've kind of pulled that from earlier, but I feel like it was at some getaway that it wasn't in the regular place of, conducting business, like in the city or whatnot. This was at some getaway, and I'm guessing it's at the individual's getaway that they went to. The individual that did this, I think that it's probably at their getaway. And it might not have been known that this even went on, that they went here. Because I think that it's almost like this was, it's kind of gross, but almost premeditated. But I just don't know if it was an accident or if it was actually like, I'm gonna take you out of this world in my sick way, or if it was more of an accident. I'm not quite sure. So if they had known now what they knew, if they would have known what they know now then things would have been different. So I definitely think that they put themselves in a bad place because they probably this trust that they had for the person. It was somebody that they knew, that they went to this getaway with. It seems like we're getting very specific here on these things. So. Navigated by the stars, follow your bliss. I'm trying to figure out what the meaning is here, but I think it's bliss. Maybe that's something to do with the area that they were. That might have some kind of meaning, bliss. Navigating by the stars. Well, this is there's a lot to this reading. There's a lot to it, and know that this could have jumped around, as some of this could relate to certain individuals, and some of it could relate to others. Don't be afraid. What would we be afraid of? And I'm not, it's almost like seeking the truth. Afraid of what? Afraid of wait. Don't be afraid of what? Patience. So don't be afraid that don't be afraid that it won't get solved, perhaps. Could be why we're to have patience. 14. So as you're thinking and as you're watching this, there's probably things popping into your mind. So 14, what does that mean? I'm going to pull probably 2 more of these cards and then 1 more heaven card to finish this off. This just is going on for a long time here. But I feel like this is an investigation. Like we're investigating something. And, investigations are they're going to take a while, so have patience, of course, for that. Which can be hard. Now there's 7. We have had a lot of 7s. I don't know if you've noticed that, but 7, so many 7s. 7 of Fire is kind of a protection, self-defense. Mountain. I kind of wonder if for some of you this isn't talking about like some kind of area that's rocky and almost like a wilderness area, but it's got, you know, it's kind of a rocky area. Okay, one more of these cards. Another Fire, 5 of Fire. Some challenges. Sport. This could be some kind of sick sport for this Fire. This person of the Fire. Oh, this is kind of disturbing here. This might be a real sicko we're dealing with. All right, one more Heaven card to finish this out. We'll have to keep investigating on this. If this does apply to you, then maybe we can investigate together. Now I have no pain. So I think that the transition could have been painful for this person. I feel that it was. But remember, now I have no pain. I have no pain. This is an energy. It's coming from a very good place. It's a very good place that this energy's at now. So we got to focus on the now. And this individual is actually feels great. Feels amazing. A wonderful energy. So no pain at all. But this is the energy trying to get the voice out, and I hope that I've interpreted it in a way that was true to what they were trying to convey. Anyway, please feel free to message me, email me, what have you. I think my email's in my about. Woke Tarot Readings at Gmail. If you have any questions or you would like me to investigate in this further, please let me know. Thank you so much.